Donuts.
To the Dolls and Donuts podcast, episode 35. In today's episode, we're going to tell you all about what's going on in the animal rights community, what's been happening in Robin's Vegan Dollhouse, and we have a special guest joining us, Jen, the organizer and mastermind behind the San Francisco Brewfest and Vegan Eats Invitational.
Ooh. So, Ashley, do you want to tell our listeners about dishing at the Dollhouse?
Do you, Robin?
I don't know.
Okay,
I've been really good at keeping it a secret for quite a few months.
We didn't have to keep it a secret.
I like keeping secrets from our listeners.
So Robin thought we were keeping this a big secret, and I was just lazy. So that's why you thought that it was a big secret. So I was on the elliptical one day, and this idea came to me.
Those ellipticals.
You always get good ideas when you're... Well, I always get good ideas when I'm working out.
I get all my ideas when I'm taking a shower.
Me too. That's my, meditation.
I do. That happens to me, too. I did come up with something in the shower.
Okay.
But usually it's
the elliptical.
Out. Or running, whatever. Just working out. Anyway, so I had this idea that I wanted to do something where I was a little more not visible. Because everything else I do, that I'm in the thick of it, and I'm still doing everything else too, like on the back end. So I thought that it would be a good idea to start a cooking show, and that you, of course, were the first one I thought to be on the camera with it. And so we filmed our first episode, and it took forever to get up. But it's on YouTube, and it's called Dishing at the Dollhouse. And the first episode, Robin and our friend Kimmy made heart-shaped pizza waffles. And I got to try them, too. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. And we can link to it in the show notes?
Yep, it'll be in the show notes. And subscribe over there.
Maybe
we'll get another one up this year. Who knows?
I've been trying to post it on our Instagram, but I can't get it from the cloud to my phone.
I will send you something.
Okay, thank you.
I'd have to...
I've been meaning to. I tried downloading it on my phone multiple times. I'm just not good with the technology.
Well, it's a huge file, and it's high resolution and stuff, so I don't think it's really going to go on your phone.
Really? I have so much space on my phone.
Okay.
Lots and lots.
Great.
I have more space on my phone than my computer. It's not a great
I'll just
situation.
cut a little. I need to do
I know.
Like, what is this?
I need to do my...
It is really old.
My stuff with it, so I need to... So when I do, I'll send it to you, whatever I end up cutting, whatever part I think is cute. So...
Okay.
Anyway, we are working on that, and we need to get another date set so we can... I'd like to do another one for the end of the year.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's out now, and that's exciting, so we will keep you updated when we start a new one. Secret's out now.
Yeah, and if anyone has ideas for what you want us to make on our second episode, let me know.
Ideas.
Yeah. And what else is going on in our lives?
So I am heading to Europe in 2 weeks, so I will be in Europe when this goes up. So that's fun.
When are you coming back?
The 15th.
Of September?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there will be a lot of, the next episode is pretty much all I'll be talking about. So I'm going to Paris, London, and then Belfast, hitting all the hot spots.
Belfast, I'm sure, is up and coming.
It is up and coming. But I am going to afternoon tea in each place.
Of course
you
are.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That's good.
So I will report back.
I think
all the eats.
Do you have just a blog post on your website of just vegan tea places?
No, but I should.
Yeah. That would be really nice.
Yeah. And I made a list of all the things I want to work on the plane. So it's on record. I better have a bunch of updates on my blog when I come back.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be on planes and trains and automobiles for so many hours. So I'm going to make sure I do something useful.
Okay, good.
You can't.
Do you want to hear my latest idea that I had?
Yeah.
I don't think I was even in the shower. Way off brand. But anyway, I had an idea recently, and it is doing some sort of live stream. Now that every platform does live streaming, I cannot even imagine which one I would use. I don't even want to hear this, because I'm going to be like, yeah, let's do it! And I'll get involved. But go ahead. A live stream where I do meal prep. And I could send out a shopping list ahead of time so people can shop. And then... What?
Everyone does it together?
Yes, everyone does it together. Everyone meal preps. So you'll have your lunches for the whole week and maybe a few dinners. It would just be so nice.
I feel love meal prepping.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Then you want to do it with me? My latest idea. No? All right.
Everything else is already suffering because I don't have time to devote to it, so I can't.
It doesn't have to be... I'm not going to commit, every week. It's not going to be like that. it's going to be like, oh, this is coming up. It's a special
when it's
thing.
convenient for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll just like advertise it ahead of time so people can be prepared.
Keep me updated.
Okay.
But I'm not going to commit.
Oh, I'm so excited about it.
I'm not verbally committing.
So excited. I actually came up with it because my friend Pam is trying to like spend less money out and stuff. Yeah. She eats out a lot.
Is it the...
you know Pam.
Yeah, I know Pam, but I can't remember. Is it Pam that you said that you went and bought groceries and then they all went bad? Because I forgot what it was like to have groceries?
Yes, but I don't know how she'd feel about us saying that on the podcast.
I think that... Did you not say that on the podcast? I can cut it out.
Whatever. She doesn't listen to the podcast, so we're fine.
Not a listener, don't care.
Don't anybody tell her. Yes, that Pam.
Okay, yeah.
But
I knew. I just didn't remember if it was.
If she had a show that she was watching where she was doing meal prep with someone,
I wish I could participate in this. Oh wait, I have a fridge full of groceries.
Right? Yeah. I just think it would be so good for people who can't meal prep on their own. They just need somebody to do it with.
I think it's a phenomenal idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's accountability too. Because you're like, go out and buy your groceries today because tomorrow we're meal prepping.
No, it's perfect. You can just grab your cat, hang out in the kitchen, and then not feel alone because you're watching your live stream.
Yeah, because originally I was like, oh, we should do it in person, but then I was like, she lives in San Francisco, and sometimes people don't want to commute to meal prep.
No, this is great.
Also, I tried to set one up with the South Bay girls, and no one wanted to do it.
More excuses not to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to drive there and get my shit in the car.
Yeah, you can just do it from your own, the comfort of your own kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to do it. Anyway, I don't know how I got on that tangent.
Do you want me to leave that in since you don't know? Okay. I didn't know if you want. Okay.
Yeah, leave it in. I think I'm going to do it. All right.
Anyway, I'm going on my trip, and I'll be talking about that bunches.
So tune back in next month.
Come back next month for episode 36, Untitled. And this one's untitled too, because we haven't said anything hilarious enough yet to warrant a title.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure.
It always comes.
All right. And now it's time for Ask Ashley.
That's me!
So, Ashley, what's up with the animals these days?
Okay, so I just saw this story, and I just felt like I ranted and raved to Matt, and I was like, I'm so mad about this, I'm so pissed off, I don't know. You know, like, once you pass your mad vegan stage, like all the time mad vegan stage, you're mad all the time because you're like constantly discovering stuff, and then you kind of like mellow out of it, and then but you still have those triggers of certain things that just still piss you off so bad. Yeah. Do you have those? Like certain
for sure.
certain things that just
it's people who are vegan and then stop being vegan.
Okay, that's yours.
That's mine. Yeah.
Okay. Mine are specifically activities that are animal exploitation purely for enjoyment, especially of children. So, like, circuses, elephant rides, swim with dolphins, those kinds of things. Yeah. Where it's some issues, like, I don't know, animal experimentation for medical things. Like, at least there's a debate to be had. Like, you can talk to, even though I've obviously fallen on one side of that argument, someone can say, oh, you know, this and that. Those, I besides, like, just your child being able to get what they want for the sake of an animal, like, there's no argument to that to me. So.
Wait, does zoos fall in that category?
On a lesser level, but yes. Okay. They do.
I feel like
because they have the argument of conservation, which has kind of been debunked. But there's still like a discussion to be had about it. Though these other things, I don't think there isn't. Okay.
So this is one of the ones where there's no discussion to be had. That we're about to
not actually, but they try to make discussions that aren't really what they're talking about. Maybe I should just tell you what it is already.
Okay.
So the title of the article is called "Why Pony Painting Parties Are the Latest Trend to be Targeted by Animal Rights Activists."
So Clueless Corner. What?
Clueless Corner. So it's just what it says. Pony painting party.
The ponies are painting?
Yeah. No. I don't know why I have a problem with that, Robin. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. It's all I can picture is
a pony's joy, artistic
pony
expression.
With a paintbrush in its mouth. It sounds so cute.
No. There are chimps that like to paint. Yeah, there are chimps that like to paint. What do you think I am? Some kind of horrible person? If they want to paint, let them paint. No, they are being painted.
Oh, wow.
With what?
Okay. So this is actually like really picking up in the UK. It hasn't so much here. I'm sure it happens here. But in the UK, it's like really becoming a trend. So, there's pictures of it. Do you want me to bring the pictures up?
Yes, please.
So, I'll bring it up in a second. So basically, it's a pony or a horse. These look bigger than ponies, like in the picture. But anyway, they're usually white because they look like a canvas, and they have like their mane and their tail like dyed bright colors and stuff. So they're like, you know, kind of like a unicorn or something.
Like the horse that Rainbow Bright rides on.
Yes.
Okay.
Big fan of that horse.
Yeah.
And fictional. So they bring them out, and then the kids paint on the horse, like literally with like paintbrushes and stuff, and like finger paints and like just smush the paint all over them. And that's the fun of it. Okay, let me bring this up.
Huh.
Okay, yeah, so we can...
Oh my gosh, it's a white horse covered with multicolored handprints of children.
So, actually, that might be from the actual article. That looks... Yeah, that one's from that's one of the pictures from the article. So it might be not from the actual article, but that was one that we saw. So that's before the kids painted it.
All right. Well, it's not even exactly like they're producing some stellar pieces of art. I mean, someone's written "I love Alexis" and a Superman S on the side of this poor horse.
So they wheel them out. They trot them out, and the kids just kind of go at them. So I just think this is stupid and disgusting, and I would...
It's weird.
Never let my kid do something like this, because you're just teaching them. First of all, you're teaching your kid that this animal's an object, like a canvas, and an inanimate object that's not a sentient being.
Yep.
Number one.
Yeah.
And that animals are there purely for your fun enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
This is children, so like, you know, that's something that you can teach them at that age by doing stuff like this. So in the article, they talk about their main argument is that the paints are vegan friendly and non-toxic. Like, that's great, but that's not really the argument that's the biggest problem. Like, sure, I'm glad you're not making the horses sick with the paint or the kids sick with the paint, but that's not really the bigger issue here. They talk about how the article is about birthday parties.
Okay.
But they try to spin it off as therapeutic for people with disabilities, which is not what the article is about.
No, it's not.
There are a lot of art programs and programs with horses or other animals that are therapy programs for the disabled. And they're good. You know what I mean?
But
they're
they
around
can be
animals.
separate things.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
They don't have any animal. Even if you want to put them together, have a disabled person or even a young kid, like, to teach them to like be comfortable around animals and to treat them kindly, be around the animal, pet the animal, and then go draw a picture of you and the animal together, or the animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's ways that you can like put these together that is therapeutic for people and is still respectful of the animals. So that argument, which isn't what the article is about, it's not about a program for people with disabilities. It's about birthday parties for little brats with parents that are stupid. So that's what they tried to argue, which is not the topic at hand. And even if it was, I still don't get it. So I'm mad about it, and I want to kick these parents in the pants.
Okay. In the pants.
It's weird seeing horses literally like scribbled on as though a child is like, if you're listening and you haven't seen these photos,
just Google it.
Yeah, if you think about a wall that you have seen and you said, "My Lord, someone has let their child draw all over that wall and it looks horrific." That's what they're doing to the side of these horses, and it's ridiculous. Like,
I don't even get it.
Just pet them.
Yeah,
like you don't need to scribble back and forth on them.
I made the big mistake of going to the comment section, which never do. It's just a bad thing. But someone brought up a good point where they're like, okay, these children are walking like behind the horse.
Yes,
and
I also feel like, that's not safe. Yeah.
What happens when one of these horses kick a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, the horse will be killed, of course.
Yeah, of course it'll be the horse's fault.
And so I was like, yeah, that's true. Like, they didn't talk about how these the safety issues that around like having, and these kids poking and prodding and like being loud around the horse, you know, they're having fun and they're, you know, and they could startle the horse, and issues I didn't think of when I actually read the article. So I don't understand this. I don't get it. I think it's stupid. And I had to bring it to people's attention because I'm so annoyed about it.
Maki would eat every single one of those children one by one.
And they would deserve it.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Self-defense. She gets off. Honor it with self-defense. You're right, Maki. You're out of here. Free. If you walk free. So, yeah. So, I just
I hope this doesn't become a trend here.
Oh, my God.
I know. Next, it'll be dog painting parties.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there are other things, like, similar to this.
You could paint anything, really.
I think since,
like a canvas.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I know. It's just
what a
going to start
revolutionary
catching on.
idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think it'll be popular.
Anything you can paint anything on it or draw anything you want?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
With, get this, different mediums. Okay, so you can use all different kinds of paint. You can stick things. And you can take it home and put it on your wall.
We need to start like just a painting party. Like
no, that's too extreme.
Okay.
No,
we could
you should work on it.
We could cash in on this novel idea, but I guess not. Okay. We don't want to be run out of town or anything.
Well, we'll find investors.
Yeah. So.
And one day, everyone will paint.
I had smoke coming out of my ears when I saw that. This is the calm. This is like the days of letting it sit. Yeah. I was so mad. I usually don't really talk to Matt about what I'm going to talk about, but I was like, ooh. I just did that.
It's definitely
I was mad.
But why situation? Like when I don't know if you've seen people who like tattoo pigs and tattoo other animals, right? So even their dogs, and you're like, why? That just fell into the ultimate category of unnecessary and just ridiculous.
Yeah. So so that's that, and that's annoying. So the second story is totally different, much more positive or nice. So PETA launches Spotify channel with playlists for animal rights revolution. So whatever, feel the way you feel about PETA. This isn't really about them. It's about this Spotify thing that they've made. So they've made a Spotify channel with a bunch of different playlists. So one of the playlists is AR Songs You'll Love. Veggies Have Roots is one that transcends cultures and genres. Animal Rights Legends, so that's like with icons such as Moby and Bryan Adams. And PETA Heart Punk. Like, I don't know if you put in the heart emoji or PETA Loves Punk. It's for the vegan punk scene.
I'll try the heart emoji.
That's the one I'd be most into, I think. There's the PETA Pack playlist, which is like a runner workout playlist. So there's a bunch of playlists in the article you can check out that I thought were pretty cool. I haven't played it. I don't have Spotify, so...
Oh, I'm going to listen to this on behalf of both of us.
Okay, there you go. But I think it was cool. I know a lot of people use Spotify, so I thought it'd be cool. Check out.
I want to find the
Did I tell you that I said
I
talked to Moby last month?
I don't think you told me.
Yeah.
What did you talk about?
We were leaving Little Pine, and he was sitting outside by himself. I was like, I don't bother people, I don't care. But he was sitting outside by himself. I was like, oh, hey, thanks for opening this place. I really like it. And he's like, oh, yeah, thanks. I'm so glad to hear that. Thanks so much. And then I left because I didn't have anything else to say. Okay. Anyway, they're there. I'm sure Robin just can't find them. So check them out if you're interested in listening to some animal rights tunes. Yeah, I had to balance it with my rage with the other story. So I want to do something real easy and light. So click in the show notes.
It's like
all
propaganda. There. I'm in. Count me in.
Robin approved.
Yes.
All right.
Bring it on.
So that's all I got to. Oh, I lied. What? So we have a proposition number for the November.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, do you want to have a craft night where we make signs? Yeah, yard signs. Or at least for my window, maybe? Or bumper stickers? Anything?
Yeah,
something?
I have to check. I don't know if I can put stuff in my window at my apartment.
Oh.
But I can do some. I can put it somewhere.
Okay.
Anyway, so in November, the animal welfare... Somebody knocks and I'm like, oh, come in. So the animal rights... so the animal welfare initiative that we got on the ballot that we were talking about has got a proposition number. So... it's 12. So, yes, on 12 in November. So, that's
only
all I've really heard.
California.
Yes, only in California. So, keep an eye out for that. And if something else is happening with it, we'll let you know. That's all I know at the moment.
Okay.
That's it. 12. So,
okay. I asked them if there were signs, and they said, you can make your own, but we're not making any. And I was like, okay.
They're like, we don't have any money left since we got it on the ballot. So, we're just going to have to, you just have to, help us out.
I love a good craft day. Crafter day.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, yeah, so keep an eye out for that. So, Robin, what's been happening in the Dollhouse?
So, the Dollhouse made something that was extremely popular on the internet, but took a really long time.
Interweb kids.
It was a cake for Jessica's birthday, and her request was banana and peanut butter.
Oh,
weird.
Solid combination.
And it's a good combination, but I never thought about it in a cake.
Yeah,
because like I definitely I have almond butter and peanut butter and actual I never thought about it in a cake though.
I do it as a snack.
I'm warming to that.
Yeah. Okay.
But no puppy chow though.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I know.
I like that, but
I know.
Puppy chow.
You're right. You're totally right, and I need to get that on my list. I need to get it on the list. I did look at some pictures of non-vegan puppy chow cakes that people have made on the internet.
Oh, I thought we were original with that idea.
I thought we were too.
Well, it's going to be the best one.
It's
like Apple.
They're not
do it
cute,
first, but does it best.
So ours will be better.
So that's the same with our puppy chow.
Yeah.
And by ours, I mean it's for me, made by you, and eaten by me.
Yes.
So it's ours.
I mean, and I'm going to eat the pieces that fall out of your mouth.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. There won't be a lot, but you can get it. You'll be like, you just lay underneath me like a baby bird, and whatever falls out of my mouth, you can have.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes our friendship isn't healthy. Do you think that? If you just get the dribbles out of my mouth?
No, I'm happy with our relationship.
That's your reward for slaving over hours and hours and making me a birthday cake when my birthday's in January?
It's fine.
Okay.
My reward is your happiness.
My reward is your half-eaten piece of food that falls out of your mouth. Gross.
I mean, then that, yeah. Okay, so I made this cake. It was 2 layers of banana cake with peanut butter in the middle, then coated in peanut butter frosting, and then coated in a white buttercream frosting. And I did not do this alone, by the way, because I would never have taken on such a challenge on my own. But Josipa convinced me we could do it, so we made succulent plants out of buttercream frosting.
This coming from the woman that made that fucking insane gingerbread carousel. And this is too hard for you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. First of all, I'm not a plant person. So I don't even really know what plants are supposed to look like. Second of all, the thing...
like all day. You are a plant person.
I mean, if I was trying to pipe a carrot, I could do that.
She never tried to keep them alive.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I got one at that succulent themed wedding, and I have kept it alive.
I really want to be a plant person, I feel bad. I just they just
it's
immediately.
It's them,
and then I somebody. Well, why did I get this? Someone got it for me as a gift for I don't remember what for. Someone that didn't know me, or they wouldn't have bought me a plant. But I had it at work, because I was like, I'll be there, and I'll see it and everything.
Yeah.
And I put it I don't have windows in my office. I have an internal office. So I put it in a visitor office in the window, and then I just never went back in and forgot about it. I don't even know. It could, this was literally 6 months ago.
Still
Eventually someone probably just threw it out in the trash, because I forgot. I was like, here's some sun. Yeah. And then I just left it. So I forgot about it. So it's bad. So I feel your pain, but I want to be better.
Well, this cake was perfect for you because they didn't require any water.
Yeah.
Or sunlight.
Which I can plant that. I can do that.
So I was a little, I mean, you know that I take pride in the things I do. I was a little disappointed in how it came out, but when I brought it home from Josipa's house so I could take pictures of it for the website, and Zen said, "Why did you put plants on that cake?" I was like, yeah.
Knew what they were.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
And I was like, sweet.
Mission accomplished.
All of this.
Mission accomplished.
Succulent.
Yes.
Cool.
So that recipe is on vegandollhouse.com. And the other fun thing I made this month was galaxy sushi bowls.
You're really into the galaxy stuff at the moment, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I am. Can't help it.
They're cute. Colors, I'm not complaining.
They look so good together.
Look good, yeah.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm going to dye my hair dark.
I was just going to say that.
It could happen. You don't know.
So I look at pictures as your hair changes.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for a different picture, and it was a picture of we went to afternoon tea at Mirrors, but this was at least 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. And your hair was like one of those like popsicles. The color reminded me of one of the red, white, and blue popsicle. It wasn't red, white, and blue. It was like red, white, and pink or something. It was like that popsicle. And I was like, I don't ever remember being her hair like that. And when we became friends, your hair was dark.
Oh yeah.
And I don't even remember that. No, it wasn't even galaxy. It was like just black or brown
it had
some dark.
Some dark purple.
Okay. Because I was like, what? I don't remember this. Like, I guess it just changes too often for me to ever commit it to memory. I don't know. But yes, galaxy would be cute. I'd be into that.
All right. I'll consider it. I don't think I would put black back in, but I could do some darker colors. It doesn't have to be pastel anymore. We're going into the winter months soon.
You gotta get your fall hair pastel colors or whatever.
So the Galaxy Sushi Bowl, the difference between that and some of the other Galaxy things I've made is that it was all natural. So for people who look at the like Galaxy cupcakes and they're like, "Oh, that looks like cancer," which is what somebody commented on one of them. Horrible, right? So bad. No one commented that on my picture because my followers are beautiful people.
Oh, it wasn't on yours?
No. Okay. Best of Vegan reposted it and someone commented it on theirs.
About yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They reposted your picture and
and then somebody, But they have a lot of followers, so they get them from across the board.
Yeah. You're going to get that.
Yeah. So... Anyway, so the Galaxy Sushi Bowl.
I would have said, and eat up! That's what I would have said, because I'm such a jerk. Do you want me to send you some to your home? Oh, sorry. Anyway. Free delivery.
I said nothing. I should have...
No, you did the right thing. I should have
tagged you so you could have handled it.
Let me send you to my security team.
The Galaxy Sushi Bowl is obviously the black rice was the forbidden rice, so that didn't have to be colored.
Obviously.
Which helps. Is it not obvious?
It's another Waka Waka fruit moment. She always talks about these exotic weird foods and like, duh, Ashley. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, you this weird potato that's from like Guam. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just like a potato. No, it's completely different. So this is forbidden rice? Anyway. I didn't know there was black rice.
Okay, so yes. So the forbidden rice was the black.
You can't put it in the microwave for 90 seconds in a bag, but I don't know what it is.
I mean, you can try. You might not want to eat it after that.
Yeah. It has to have a little thing, the little safety tabs. You can take it out without burning yourself.
That's smart.
Anyway, sorry.
Safety first, everyone. Or safety second, depending on if it's a bike helmet or not. Anyway, the butterfly...
Should it not still be first?
I don't wear bike helmets. I know.
Girl.
I put safety second when I bicycle.
It's against the law, isn't it?
Only if you are under 18.
Yeah. I don't know. I know. Yeah.
But do you know all of your hand signals for turning right and left? It's serious.
She just goes like this and like flails her hair around to get their attention.
For here.
I put my arm whichever way I'm turning, so I don't use the proper hand signals. Okay. Yeah.
I see people do that all the time. Just sticking their arm out.
Well, whatever. I'm signaling.
You're just
figure it out.
It's like just blink a little. Also
yeah.
Okay. I want to get you a little vest that has like those two arrows pointing out the ways and it just lights up whichever way you're going to go.
That would be amazing.
That's not a bad idea.
But we can make it real cute. We can bedazzle it and stuff,
Yeah.
That's actually phenomenal. And you have like a little button that like hooks up to your handlebars and you just click it.
Or
we
didn't have to get that fancy. It could just be a little button here. You just boop, doop, 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 and it just lights up and it just...
This is $1 million idea right here.
But no, it can be Bluetooth. Just...
Voice command.
Let's walk before we can run now.
Siri, right turn signal, please.
Well, where did that come? How did we get here?
It doesn't matter.
Because safety's not first.
Oh, right.
The safety tab's on the microwave race.
Right, because she's going to have brain damage. Right, okay, got it.
Okay, we're so good at that.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, so the other colors in the sushi bowl were blue and purple, which are from butterfly pea flowers, which is a blue flower, but if you add vinegar...
Did you say butterfly peas?
Butterfly flowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not like when...
I'll Google it.
It's not like when a butterfly goes number 1.
Oh!
Not like that kind of butterfly.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking like
I hadn't even gotten there either. But now I wonder how they pee.
I do too! I was just wondering that after I said
probably
it.
out of a hole somewhere,
Okay, I'm going to Google that. Butterfly droppings.
Oh, now we're going number 2.
Yeah, that sounds like number 2.
It's like a bird. It's both at one time.
It's okay. We have an E explicit rating, so we can
birds
talk about
go
as much.
both at one time? Is that why it's so liquidy?
No, that's
it.
why it's... Yeah, it's just a thing.
That's why it looks like an egg or something, kind of.
So anyway, back to the bowl.
Oh, yeah. Now that we're talking about
let's come back around to the topic at hand here.
Woo. I'm going to put blue pea flowers. What was it? Dragon.
Butterfly pea flowers.
That's what I said. Butterfly peas.
It's still not the same.
Oh, okay.
So I was mostly excited about how pretty the rice looked, but Everybody else who commented just liked the star-shaped sriracha tofu. So
I remember seeing it, but I don't remember anything specific.
Well, it's delicious. And for people who are too lazy to roll their sushi and cut them, this is a way to have cute sushi and it's ready faster.
Cuter, faster.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's on the website. Check it out.
All right.
It's for you. It's for anybody who doesn't make
It's for
rice
me.
in
It's
the
for you.
microwave.
It's for all of us. But it's not for me.
It's not for
So
Ashley.
fuck you.
It's for everyone but Ashley.
Fuck you. You're not microwavable rice.
You're
You're such an elitist. You're such an elitist, Robin.
Did you learn about the flowers?
I did. They're quite gorgeous.
They're pretty.
Yeah, they're really pretty. They're an intense blue.
Yeah. If you want to take some with you as like a parting gift, let me know.
I'll just like, someone's gonna roll up next to me in the car and I'll just be sitting there fucking shoving flowers in my mouth. And they're just gonna look at me, vegans. Sorry guys. Just really like flowers.
All right. So can we talk about the big event?
Yes, let's talk about it. I'm really, really excited for it.
All right.
I have the first question. When is this?
It's October 13th.
Okay.
From 11 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Okay. I'm gonna turn this more so we can hear you. I mean, we can still hear you, but hear you better. Okay.
Okay. So
Is this better?
Very sensual. I was like licking my ear.
Just leaning in really closely.
okay. So I tried really hard not to ask you questions before we stared recording.
I walk in and they're just like,
to be...
what in the thick of it already? I'm like,
No,
hey,
that's not true. No, there were so many
nothing's hooked
questions
up.
that did not get asked.
Yeah.
So now
I saved all the
time.
good.
Well,
I saved all the good
I've heard
questions.
very little, so I need to be educated.
Okay.
So
So the first thing I really want to know about is the venue.
It is at the gorgeous Terra Gallery in San Francisco. It's at the top of Rincon Hill in Soma. It's beautiful inside, all hardwood floors, like artwork on the walls, and outside is this big area that's getting turned into a beer and food garden. And we're gonna have like hot food vendors out there. Our kombucha beer guy is gonna be set up out there with a photo booth. We're gonna have a photographer. It's gonna be absolutely just beautiful, and you get like a nice view with all those big glass buildings going up around it. It's stunning.
Is it mostly outdoor, or are there vendors inside also?
It's 50-50.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
So if you want to hang out inside, you can. And if you want to hang out outside, you totally can grab some air. It's really nice. And then there should be dogs for adoption outside as well. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people are going to want to hang out outside too.
Yeah, of course. I want to pet puppies.
Who does not?
I don't know. And if there are people like that, I don't want to know them.
Ugh, no.
Stop listening if you're one of them. Okay. So
we don't want your kind here.
I actually don't know about this venue, which is strange, but Soma has parking, at least when I'm there.
That was what good. As soon as I was in San Francisco, I'm like, where am I gonna park?
Yeah. So I don't have trouble finding parking in Soma. What do you think about the parking situation there?
I think it's going to be great. There's a parking structure that's right down the street
nice.
a little bit. There's also street parking. It's right near Sound Factory. And of course, like if you want to get dropped off in an Uber and you're in the city, it's great. There's also BART really close by. So you can take BART and just walk a couple blocks and you're there.
Oh yeah, that's a really good.
It was a big consideration when I was looking at the locations.
Yeah,
I was like, people have to be able to get
if
it
the parking's not good, I just won't go. I have like parking anxiety.
Aww.
So I just won't go. It's not worth it to me if I can't park without losing my mind.
Yeah.
So,
you also don't parallel park, right?
I can't.
You can. You just haven't discovered it yet.
I did it on my driving test.
Oh, see, you can then.
That was it.
That means that you can. That's what that means.
It wasn't even real. It was like with cones in a parking lot. There wasn't even other cars. So, you know what I mean?
But
Yeah,
you
I
did
do.
not hit those cones.
Well,
Did you?
truth be told, I didn't hit them. But
One got stuck underneath the
no,
vehicle.
I didn't hit them, but
Drug a little bit.
it was just like a fake fake parallel parking. Like you just pull between the cones, right? You have to like back in through the cones. And I was about to hit one and I started over. If you start over, you automatically lose 5 points.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you started over.
So I started over because I was gonna fuck up, and then I pulled in and did it right.
Oh, good.
So that was only 5 points I got off on my.
That's
driver's
nice.
test.
That's the only points you got off. You did
Yeah.
great. You're a great driver.
But I just can't. I get too.
Have you guys seen Wedding Singer?
Yeah, but a million years ago.
Okay. There was a scene in it where he's like auditioning to be a driver at their wedding or whatever, which of course they were going to hire him anyway because it was their friend, but they made him audition just because they thought it would be funny. And he like hit a cone and he was like, oh, sorry, we can't hire you. Like, he was like, it was a cone. And they're like, that could have been a guest at our wedding. It was a cone. That's what I just thought of when you told me about the cone.
I almost hit someone in that cone form. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I'm glad there's parking.
Okay, good.
I'm going out
parking,
and weeds everything. So.
Public transportation.
Love it.
Lyft.
Okay, so the name of the event is SF Brewfest and Vegan Eats Invitational.
Yeah.
I need to know about the invitational. What does this mean? Let me tell you about
it. This event is it is all invitation only. So we have scouted out the top breweries in California, sent them invitations, and they are coming, as well as the food. So this is all of the top picks, like in the Bay Area for food. It's food that everyone's going to love, vegan or not vegan. And there are also competitions associated with this invitational. People are competing. Well, our breweries and our food vendors are competing for the People's Choice Award for their beer or for their food. And all the attendees are going to be able to vote, which is a really big deal. Like, people will have power here and they get to be involved in it, and it's going to be phenomenal.
That sounds fun. I like to have like some games or things. Yeah, interaction. Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
So are they voting based on like just what they think is the best, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all their opinion. And they're going to have like 5 votes, and they can divvy them up across the different vendors for the food and for the breweries. And whomever comes out with the most at the end is going to be the People's Choice Award. And they're going to get a really awesome trophy.
Ooh, cool. Mm-hmm. Nice. So are we allowed to hear like maybe like the top 3 breweries that are going to be there, or is it a secret?
Well, I have to say that I'm super excited about like all of them.
Okay.
We have Moxa, which is super amazing. They're really hard to get. They're coming down for us. We've got the Booth Brewing. We've got Alpha Acid. We've got Altamont. We've just got an unlimited, like, great breweries. There are 20 of them. And we also have a cidery. And we also have something that's really unique. And that's kombucha beer.
I love kombucha beer.
It's amazing. It is so good. And we also have unlimited kombucha from GTS.
Ooh, nice.
They are like bringing it out. Yeah. That's so cool. People have the option too, if they feel like they're not going to drink and they know that they're a person that doesn't want to. They can get a DD ticket and come and enjoy all the food, enjoy all the kombucha. There's also a giant game zone sponsored by VDog. And it's going to have, like, games from our childhood, but, like, giant size. So they can participate in all of that fun stuff, all of the activities, puppies, everything.
Oh, that's so fun.
My baby's a V-dog.
Oh, yeah. Macchiato's a V-dog, too.
Augie's a V-dog.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, because I don't drink, so I'm sure I'd be impressed with those breweries if I knew anything about beer, which I don't, but...
Well, the cool thing about it, so, like... Everyone gets, like, tasting glasses, and they're these really cute glass, like, little tasting glasses. They're 5 ounces, and the neat thing about it, because I wasn't a big beer person either. Like, I didn't know any, and I'm still, you know, I love craft beers, but I'm not the toppest expert ever. But you get to try all these different beers, and then figure out what you like and what's different between them. So it's really fun that way. Like, you just get, like, a little glass, go around, and drink what you want, and, like, toss out what you don't, and it's a great way to just experience.
Is there a place for people to fill their water bottles?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Of course.
Good question.
We've got the water stations going
Nice.
on for sure. We don't want anyone like getting drunk or feeling sick, so they're gonna have access to like tons of food and water constantly.
Good point.
Do we get to hear who some of the food vendors are?
I guess so. Okay.
I'm so coy.
Like, let's just cut to the chase here.
I'm super stoked with our food vendor lineup. We've got Butcher's Son, so they're phenomenal. You know, lines out the door every day.
We might
for
have
them.
a ringer here.
Yeah,
I haven't
People's
been
Choice already.
I haven't been to their new location.
Me
yet.
It's great.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's
I
great.
decided like just not, because I also have getting a table anxiety.
Yeah.
So like I either show up at 9 and like have the brunch there, or take the food to leave, or I just. That's the only time I go.
But the new,
so
new
so I just
great.
was like, when I knew they were moving, I'm like, I'm just waiting, but I still
Yeah.
haven't got up there. But yeah,
Nice.
now that I'm excited that they actually have space.
They do. They have got tons of it. Like, they have outdoor space, tons of tables, indoor space. Like, even with a line out the door, like they always have, there was still enough turnover and plenty of tables. So,
Yeah,
you've got to get out there now.
Yeah.
It's so good. We've also got S&M vegan, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, Shane and Marie are great.
Okay. I hope they have the General So Brussels sprouts. Have you had those?
I have. They're absolutely phenomenal. And I love
think
them.
I have wet dreams about those. They're so good.
All right. Well, come and get some. I'm pretty sure they will, but I'm going to ask them just for you.
Oh my God.
I'll put in like a special request. Like, you must have these.
Yes.
We've got Am Sabor, which I'm really excited about. It's Dani and Luis, and their food is out of this world.
Oh, I don't think I've had it.
They have just amazing, amazing food. They've got great tacos. Everything they do is really impressive. So I'm excited to see what they're going to bring to this event. Nice. We'll lock it down more. But they're really going to pull a lot of people in. So I'm excited about them, too. We've got Conscious Creamery coming down from Sacramento with all their gelato and sorbet.
You've had them, right? Mm-hmm. I haven't. I don't think.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I follow them on Instagram. I have for a long time, but I know you've tried them.
Yeah.
We've also got the French Bakery.
Oh, I haven't tried them
Big
yet.
deal. She just came over
awesome.
from France, right?
Yay.
And she's got her croissants stuffed with chocolate and everything. So really excited about that too. We've got Veganation that's going to be there. We might get some pretty solid ribs out of that. Vegan ribs.
Mm-hmm.
So
Apple wood fired ribs.
Yes, exactly. And the crispy, crazy chicken. So good.
So good.
And we've also got Le Cupboard, and they're going to be bringing down food that's very exquisite and unique and healthy. So if you don't feel like you want to go for a donut or croissant, you can grab their food too. And they've got a lot of live ingredients.
Are they the ones doing the vegan vending machines?
I don't know.
Yeah, they are, right? Yeah, we talked about it on one of the podcasts.
Yeah, I think so.
6 months ago or so.
Yeah. It ring a bell. Yeah,
nice.
Ooh,
that'll be exciting.
I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
And it's healthy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it is.
The same. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, raw food and bowls and stuff. Cool. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm hungry.
I have to tell you, I'm constantly looking at these photos for the vendors and everything, and I am just craving donuts constantly now.
Oh, I bet.
That's all I want, because I look at all these photos and I'm like, I have to try this.
I didn't even really like donuts when we started this podcast. It just worked as a name, but I'm a convert now. We actually...
Okay, so since there are going to be dogs there, I'm guessing people shouldn't bring their doggies from home?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good question. Really good questions.
And because there's doggies there, does that mean that maybe doggies are going to get some of the proceeds from the event?
They definitely are. This whole event is benefiting Copper's Dream Animal Rescue. They're super phenomenal. They take dogs out of kill shelters. They pay for all their vet bills. They get them foster homes, and they find them forever homes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's so nice.
We are doing everything that we can to get as much to them as we can. So we've really we've got extra donations set up, and people are donating to that right now as well. And we just want to get the awareness out for their nonprofit, because they're doing amazing things.
So when people go to buy their tickets for the event, is there an option to donate more?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I made sure I added that in there too. So there is an additional option to donate any amount that they want. We just had someone donate today. They saw the event. They said, I'm in the UK, I can't make it. And they went on there and they donated to them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We'll also have tip jars set up at all the breweries so that people can tip directly to Copper's Dream Animal Rescue.
Oh, nice.
And all those funds will go directly to them too.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I didn't think about?
How much is the ticket?
Oh yeah, how much are the tickets?
So the GA tickets are $60. The VIP tickets are $85. It gets you extra swag and in an hour earlier. But if you don't want to drink, because the VIP and the GA ticket include unlimited alcohol, you can buy the DD ticket, and it's $19. And it gets you in and some fun stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is exciting. It sounds like a great event.
Yeah, everyone's super stoked about it. So.
Nice. Okay, is there anything else that you want to talk about related to this event that I haven't asked? I don't think so. Do you need any volunteers to help you with the social media?
Yeah, hello.
She has so much free time.
Oh my gosh. If you are out there and you are listening and you want to be part of a change and you want to bring veganism to this amazing world that is San Francisco Bay Area and help make kindness more mainstream, get on board. You can do it from anywhere and help out with that social media. It's a huge ask, and you just be doing something pretty great. So
yeah. So where do people get in touch with you?
So they can contact me on sfbve.com. Nice. And all of my information's on there, including the Facebook page for the event, Instagram. So get on there, RSVP, and share with your friends.
Okay, cool. And we'll put that in the show notes also for anybody who might be driving right now while listening to this and can't write anything down and have a bad memory.
Do not. We need everyone wearing a helmet while they're driving.
So I have a question that you might not want to talk about, so we can cut it out if you don't want to answer it.
Okay.
This is not your full-time job organizing this event, is it?
This is not. I do have a day job, and I'm also I am also the One to Change the World manager for Mercy for Animals. So I put on events for them, but those are much smaller, usually around like 100, 110 people. This event
Mercy for Animals
is much larger.
So what you're saying is you spend 40 hours a week helping animals,
I do.
And then that isn't enough.
Time.
In your spare time, you're helping animals.
I think that you
That
mean
sounds pretty
80
good.
hours a day. 80 hours. It feels like 80 hours a day. It's like, oh my gosh, you know what? It's more than 80 hours a week, though, because I'm working both days on the weekend, too, like 14 to 16 hours.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not good at math, but it is
But I know it's a lot.
It's like, but I know it's a lot. So it's definitely clocking the like 14 to 16 hour a day working, and some days I feel like it's like 17 hours. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm packing it in there, but I'm really excited about all of it.
Right.
The whole way through.
I'm excited about it, and I'm not even helping organize it. I'm very excited. If anybody out there is listening and you don't live in the Bay Area and you're not able to get here on October 13th, let people know. Tag your friends who live in the area. Tell people about it. We need to get the word out. This is going to be an awesome event. And normally people in San Francisco drive to LA for these types of events.
Definitely, yeah.
So think of how much money you're saving by not having to commute all the way to another city for an awesome event.
Yeah, and if those people in LA want to come up here, I fully encourage it. Like, you can get the like $50 Southwest flight, but if you don't want to do that, just hop in your car with some like really seriously good tunes or this podcast. You can binge
our podcast
this
or like
podcast.
a pizza playlist or anything.
Exactly, and just grab your friends, put them in the car, and get up here.
Yeah, that would make a really fun road trip. Kind of wish I was in LA so I could go on a road trip.
We
We can fly you to LA and you can drive up.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be perfect.
That'd be the most normal.
You'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm here, guys. I'm like, okay, cool.
Okay, so I think it's time for Wag or Whimper. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. So Wag or Whimper, this is our segment where we talk about a vegan product that we tried for the first time and we say if it made us wag or whimper. So,
We
should
have
I
actually
go first?
quite a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Whoa! What a surprise we have here! What a surprise we have here! Robin's
whatever
got
do you mean?
whimpers, and I have wags.
Why would you? Why is that?
Whoa! What a shocker!
Dare. How dare! I have a sophisticated palate.
Oh, I don't for sure. So I guess that's true.
Okay, so my first whimper. Okay, there's a company called Live. They make the most delicious kombucha I have ever tasted in my life.
Better than Hum? We were both like freaking out about Hum.
Better than Hum.
Oh my!
Right? Have you had it?
I haven't.
Oh, would you guys like to try their delicious
Can we have a
kombucha?
taste test right now?
Yeah, can we?
Why do you lead with that? Oh, I was like, wait, is she gonna give us the shitty stuff? No, okay, that's the good
she
stuff.
was only gonna let us
She's like, I want to get rid of the shitty stuff that I'm gonna say I hate.
She's like, here,
She does that too. If she's a whimper, she's like, you want the rest of this? I'm like, okay.
Have our tasting
What
glasses.
flavor?
love
What
them.
flavor is it?
Root beer.
I only have one of these left.
Oh, really?
It
It broke? Aw.
You said it's root beer?
Yeah, cheers.
Isn't that what this is?
You'll see. No, this is kombucha.
Okay.
It's root beer flavored kombucha.
Okay, so we are trying the root beer kombucha from Live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It stinks.
I like the way it smells.
It's my
smells
favorite.
Like root beer a bit.
So this is my favorite kombucha. Hum is my second.
I like
Is it
it.
cough syrup?
Oh, really? Oh my god, I like
You
it.
need like vegan vanilla ice cream in here.
Right? I wanted
That's
to make a root
exactly
beer
what
flow
this
with it
tastes
so
like to
bad,
me.
but I never have vanilla
I
ice
don't
cream
like it.
because it's vanilla. Okay, well if you don't like this, you really won't like
It smells
the
like
Live
beer
soda.
and tastes like cough syrup.
What?
No,
it smells like root beer.
Root beer.
Yeah, it smells
There's a little bit of root beer in there, but I
like
smell
root beer?
beer.
No.
I love root beer.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
I do smell root
just
beer, but I
smell the beer.
Oh,
And then
okay.
just
Let me just adjust. Let me just adjust it here.
No, exactly.
And my tongue
if you
too.
think
I don't
about
like the
it,
test.
like if
I don't
you
like
said
the
the
taste.
beer, then I'm like, oh, I can smell it. But think about root beer.
That's all I smell.
I can't smell the beer. Anyway, so I'm in love with this beverage that's made by Live. So when I saw that Live came out with a soda, a root beer soda, I got very excited because it's another probiotic. It's like a probiotic soda. And so I was like, yes, I'm all about it.
Get those guts moving.
Not good at all.
Oh no.
It's so bad. It is sweetened with something called monk fruit,
If it's
which I
worse
don't
than
know that
this,
much about.
that's pretty bad.
Oh, no. You don't even know. Do you want to try it?
No.
You would not like it.
I feel like I have to now.
I feel like
you
she's
can.
gonna like it.
Yeah, I
I really solidly feel that she'll like it.
So this is what it.
May cleanse my
This is what it tastes like to me. It tastes like. It tastes like a root beer flavored. Why can't I remember? What are the drinks that everyone is in love with and Lizzie always gets them?
Oh, LaCroix?
Yes,
Yeah.
Shouldn't be said.
Yeah.
No water should be fizzy and
No.
bond.
Oh, I love carbonated water.
That's what the soda reminds
Sparkling
me of.
water. Oh, I'm intrigued.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Would you like to see if it maybe
Yeah,
it'll
you can dump
make
this in
you
the She's okay.
my water.
You can either drink that or dump it on the drain.
Pour it in mine. Okay, here we go.
Oh, we have to open a whole one? Okay.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I had to open a whole one for this too. I don't know what size you thought it was going to come in.
I thought it was just like I didn't think it was because I thought it was in. I didn't think it was in a can. I don't want to.
Okay. It was that bad.
Make
huh?
it gross. I want to have
Wait,
it.
really? Oh my god, you need a new cup?
Yeah.
You need to just,
That was very strong to me. So I want to have an actual like, not tainted. Ow! I can't get this open.
I started you off with a good one. Okay, there you go.
I still taste that a little bit, so we'll see what happens.
What do people do in between tastings when they're out, like, doing professional tastings? Is there some kind of thing you put in your mouth in between?
It's water, I think.
Just water? Okay,
Yeah.
you did that, so I don't know.
You can hear it.
Yeah, it looks more like root beer, but it doesn't
It does
taste
look
more
like root beer.
Mm.
Smells fine. It's
Monk fruit.
It's vaguely smells like root beer. It's very
Okay.
faint.
Does it smell more like root beer than the kombucha one?
If you took the beer smell away from that, I think that would probably smell more like root beer.
She told you to unsmell the beer.
I did. Have to do.
Okay, Ashley's tasting it. She's making a normal face.
Not good.
Okay, so which one's better?
It tastes like watered down root beer.
Yeah.
Like you just cut root beer in half and put
yes,
water.
thank you.
Yeah,
That's what
root
that
beer light.
LaCroix, whatever
good.
stuff tastes like to
No.
me.
No, I disagree with that. Okay.
Someone needs
Yeah,
some
not
shower
good.
time. Just a deep breath.
But if I had to choose
Just
drinking a
thoughts.
whole thing of one of these, I'd probably choose that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So the one that
They're
is
bad.
less
I think they're
whimpery
both
for
bad,
you
yeah.
definitely made me whimper.
I'm not a fan of this brand so far. Put it
Okay.
that way.
All right. Okay. Well, my other whimper we also have here if you want to just make it a thing where I feed you really bad tasting things over and over.
I've sometimes it's like
Actually,
you had a
did
whimper.
you bring it to work with you? Did you bring the cream cheese to work with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good.
I've had
Never mind,
Whimper.
it's not
Remember,
here.
like the banana ice cream? I tried it and it was delicious. Me and Kimmy both loved it. And you're like, this is disgusting.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's
yeah, okay,
disgusting.
great.
You should have smeared peanut butter on it.
I think it was banana. Wasn't it banana peanut butter or something? Or what was it? Banana something. Banana something.
No, it was banana peanut butter. It just was bad.
I thought it was good. Anyway.
Okay.
So it's not the first time that you didn't like something that I tried
Yeah.
and I liked it. So
Yeah, that's true.
it didn't happen this time.
Okay.
Anyway, so that
So
could happen with this, but it's not here.
I normally buy the Kite Hill chive cream cheese. I'm obsessed
Hard
with it.
to beat.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good.
It's all we ever get. And then I was at Rainbow
facial.
and I saw the Miyoko Scallion cream cheese. And I said, now that sounds good. I like other things from Miyoko. Maybe I'll like it. And what if I ended up liking it as much as the Kite Hill? I'd be excited.
I would have high expectations for that.
It was so disappointing. I can't say what.
Just kidding.
So disappointing. So disappointing.
So what was the problem with it?
It was sweet.
Texture, taste. Oh.
Sweet.
That's strange.
It was not. It was strange. Yes, strange indeed. So.
And it was supposed to be cream cheese?
Oh, yeah. Yes, scallion cream cheese. Clearly supposed to be a savory product. I mean, it was savory also, but it was sweet and savory. Not my fave. So it would be like if you mixed scallion cream cheese with strawberry cream cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good. So the live root beer soda and the Miyoko scallion cream cheese made me whimper.
I'll second that on the one I tried. So I have 2 wags, and I have a new Halo Top flavor to review. Woo!
You're like their biggest fan.
I'm not their biggest fan. I'm just intrigued that I can eat the whole thing and be like, hey, it was like got 100 calories. I gotta try this out. So I think I still have at least one other flavor that I want to try. But I tried just the chocolate, the plain chocolate. And I don't think it was as good as the macchiato, the caramel macchiato one. I was waiting for her to be like, but it was up there. At first it felt like, the first couple bites I was like, this is kind of chalky. But then that like went away. Maybe it was just, I don't know what it was. I didn't feel that way the whole thing because I ate it all. It was pretty good. You know, it was okay.
I'm glad the chalkiness went away.
I mean, when you get to Halo Top, it's okay and like good for what it is, and like you can eat the whole thing and don't have to like whatever worry about it. And then there's bad. So this is on the above category.
So you probably don't know this, but she has tried almost all of the Halo Top flavors.
Probably half of them.
Half of them have been wags and half have been whimpers, right?
Yeah, it's not good.
Have you tried it?
Odds.
I feel like I don't think I've tried Halo. I've tried like an excessive amount of other ones.
Same. Like Halo Top, I think, markets themselves as being a low-calorie ice cream.
Yeah, low sugar, low calorie.
I recently had it suggested to me that I should be eating that at night.
Oh, wow. Wow. Whoever that was, you should unfriend them.
I know, I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
Awful. You eat whatever you want.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of like thing that I like to have if I'm just like sitting watching TV and I want to eat a whole pint of ice cream. I'm not going to eat 1,000 calories of ice cream if I sit there and eat the whole thing.
Oh my god, is that what I'm eating when I eat a whole pint of ice cream? I don't eat a whole pint,
like
but I eat a half pint.
Come on, it's like 600 calories and that's like nothing. That's like 4 sit-ups.
She's very gullible. Be careful what you say. She's like, what? That's it? She's eating 4 pints and just doing the equivalent sit-ups and like, I'm good.
Like, guys, I did 10 sit-ups.
I'm good. Yeah, so I like it for that reason. I mean, it's like if you're gonna go out, if you're gonna have ice cream, I wouldn't choose Halo Top, of course. Yeah. But for what it is, you can find flavors that are decent enough. So I will report back on other ones. I think the salted caramel one I want to try next.
Okay.
And I think there's a few that I don't think I'm not interested in. Like I just don't want to try them, but there's not that many left. I'm making my way through them.
I would want the salted caramel mixed with the chocolate.
Oh yeah, something good. Yeah. So that was we'll leave it as a wag because it wasn't as bad as the banana one. The banana one was terrible. So the other thing that I tried is I'm just like this got attracted my attention. So the other thing I tried is the Better Bites. They're chocolate chip cookie dough. They say Dew Bites. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's what it's called. Dew Bites. So they're just little. They're at Whole Foods.
I use Dio as an abbreviation for deodorant.
Dio to prevent BO?
Yes.
So they're just little. They also have Snickerdoodle, which we got those as well. And Matt mostly ate those ones. But I really wanted the chocolate chip cookie dough ones. And they're just basically little cookie dough balls, and then they're just like covered in chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
And you get them at Whole Foods. And they were really good. I liked them.
That sounds good.
And they were little, and they're cute, and you could I feel like you could really use, you could use them in other things.
Yeah.
Like decorating and stuff. Yeah.
Because
that's big enough to be cute on cupcakes or cakes.
Yeah.
Or put them in something.
Are they all the same size? Or are they different sizes?
No, they're pretty much. I mean, they might not be exact, but they're all pretty much the same size. Yeah.
That's what I used when I did the asteroids on top of the galaxy cake. It was cookie dough dunked in chocolate.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably like they're not super small, but you can use them. Yeah.
So that's what people could be using for the galaxy cake.
There you go.
All right. Dollhouse shortcut right there.
Yep. Okay, so the Halo Top, the flavor of the chocolate, the Butter Bites chocolate chip cookie dough bites made me wag.
Have you tried anything new this month?
I've tried the bites actually this month as well, and I thought they were really good.
Yeah.
They're
the
like
cookie dough ones or the...
Did they just come out?
It was like cookie dough ones.
Oh, cookie dough ones, yeah. They're good.
They're really good.
Are they a new product? Is that why you both have tried them this month?
I feel like they're new.
Okay.
I think they're new.
I didn't know about
I think
them
they're
before.
new. Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
I don't like really go looking for new products at Whole Foods, as you know. I'm like that. Every time we talk about Whole Foods and go grocery shopping, I bring up the same reference. Is that game, that show where they go in and like
the
grab,
supermarket sweep?
Yeah, that's me at Whole Foods.
You're like, oh, I beat my time.
Yeah, no, seriously, I'm like 20 minutes. We're gonna be back in this car in 20 minutes. You're like, don't you go down the chip aisle again, Matt? Like, come on, we gotta go. Split this thing in half. We gotta get home.
Oh, I just remembered another new thing I tried. I have
something that I didn't try. I'm gonna save it.
Okay,
so
I'll
like,
save
this
it.
is enough.
Okay.
You know, because we have weeks when we don't have it, or months when we don't have anything. So I want to like try to. And it might be a Whimper. Spoiler alert.
Oh, is that everything we want to talk about?
I think
Okay.
so.
That wraps up episode 35. You can find us on Stitcher, iTunes, YouTube, Breaker, everywhere else. And if we're not there, tell us.
Everywhere
we'll be
podcasts
there.
are sold. And if you're paying for this, I want to know because we're not getting it. Just so you know.
We talk about food a lot, but none of these people are paying us, so we are completely voluntary. Okay. You can review us on iTunes or wherever you listen, and then people will find it, and then more animals will be saved, and the world will be a better place, and
do your
then
part today.
We'll love you more. And Ashley, if listeners want to find you on the internet, where do they go?
You can find me at theveganadventure.com. I updated today.
Which one?
I updated LA and San Jose.
Yeah.
But
nice.
like I said earlier, I'm going to have we're going to have like a treat to celebrate that I have going to have everything updated next time.
Okay.
You watch. I have a lot.
Oh, I'm excited to see your San Jose one. I'm going to check it out.
I just updated it. It's already been up for like a year.
I mean, there's new places all the time.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So,
Okay.
I added Vegan Veganos and Sinaholic.
Okay.
Those are the two that I added.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then LA, I added Doomy's Next Mex and Mohawk Bend. Those are the I added.
You don't. They have
Oh, really?
Go on my blog to find out.
I love Mohawk Bend,
They
too.
have my favorite like cauliflower wings, basic cauliflower.
Yeah. They don't. Their brunch isn't good.
Oh, I've never gone for brunch.
I'm like, if brunch is on offer, I want the brunch.
Yeah.
And the first warning,
You
first
are
red flag.
You're a brunch person.
You know what they didn't have on the menu, on their brunch menu?
Biscuits gravy?
No,
they did have that.
mimosas.
Oh, okay.
Oh
No, well,
She doesn't drink, so she doesn't
I know,
care.
they did have biscuits and gravy, which weren't good, because I do love biscuits and gravy. What's my number one breakfast brunch food?
Waffles.
No,
Pancakes.
I don't even like waffles.
Whatever, they're the same. You're the only one who
This
thinks
is
they're
so
different.
last
Tofu
episode.
scramble.
Pancakes.
She
Pancakes.
said.
Didn't have.
I said
yeah,
it.
but she said I was too busy reacting to waffles to give
She
her the
thinks
credit.
that waffles and pancakes are very, very, very different.
They are very, very
And in
different.
my mind,
One's a
they're very
pressed cake, and
similar.
one is a fluffy cake.
So that's why she was having an overreaction that you just witnessed.
I take my pancakes seriously, and it should be on every brunch menu. So I was like, oh, this should be a red flag. Anyway, check it out. Spoiler, I wasn't blown away.
I try not to wake up for brunch.
I know, right?
Oh,
I
brunch
mean-
is like a lunch. I should have already had breakfast by the time it's brunch time.
Yeah.
I'm an early riser.
She is. She gets up and runs and stuff. It's weird. And Jen, where do people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Instagram at The Elegant Vegan. And then if you want to check out the event on Instagram, it is at SFBVE_.
What about you?
Is that SFBVE?
I'm Vegan Dollhouse everywhere on the internet, and you can find all of Dolls and Donuts social media on our website at dollsanddonuts.com.
Yeah, don't bother going to the Twitter. Do we have anything else?
Oh,
Do we have Facebook?
no,
I know we have a Twitter, which we never use.
we take a
'Cause who
stand
cares?
against Facebook. Yeah, I mean, I use it occasionally, but it's like when I'm like,
You
my
use
toe
ours?
is broken
Or
and I'm like
yours?
in bed. Ours, our Dolls and Donuts.
Oh,
one.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Yeah,
'Cause I-
but it's like times are hard when I'm getting on there. Times are real hard.
our Instagram is where it's
I'm
at.
like on bed rest
Yeah.
for 2 weeks. Then okay, I'll
Yeah,
post to our Twitter.
Yeah. So Instagram is where it's at. So
Where it's at. 2 turntables and a microphone.
I don't know the song.
Oh, it's Beck. And we're out.
Bye.
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 Dolls and donuts, dolls and donuts. We are 2 dolls. We like animals. As a bonus, we eat donuts.